Good evening. Okay, 3 of you, thank you. Good evening.
Good evening.
That's better. Would you please join me in thanking my friend Andy Oxman? We'll see him more tonight. Thank you for being here. You heard the good news. There's no ice. We have done this 5 years, if you've been counting. This is our 5th year doing a concert. It started out Christmas, then we had an ice storm, so then we moved it up a little bit, and then we had a snowstorm, then we moved it up to Thanksgiving, then we had an ice storm. So, this is the first year. You all get to drive home in dry, amazing weather. Has anyone been here for all 5 concerts? Give me a whoop-de-whoop. My mom hopefully said whoop, because she's here. Thank you for being here from the bottom of my heart. It means so much to me and my fellow friends who you're going to meet along the way. You met Andy. This next lovely lady is Robin Smith. She and I met years ago, been friends ever since. Our husbands get nervous when we get together, so that's how you know it's a good thing. But I heard you met my daddy, and I want you to know I saved you because he sees a room full of people. He has a sermon prepared. I saved you. So Daddy came in this morning. He's like, okay, last night you just had me pray. So tonight I think we should do a little bit more. And I'm like, no, Dad, just need you to pray. And he's like, but I can do a little thing. It'll be great. And I'm like, no, Daddy, just say a prayer. And he goes, okay. And that okay came too fast. So I said, Daddy, not the long prayer. He's like, what long prayer? And I'm like, the one where you start in Genesis, you go around the desert with Moses a few times, then you go to Revelation, and then you go backwards. He left after that, so you're welcome for that. But anyway, thank you for being here. If I don't see you, I do come out after, so if you want to stay a few minutes, I'd love to thank you in person for being here. But if you can't, please accept my gratitude now. If you do serve us, we do want to serve you tonight. We want you to sit and relax and let someone else take care of you for a change, including my dad. So he'll do anything you want, just let me know. All right? He's out, not in here. That's why I can say that. He's roaming the halls, probably talking about me, praying about me. We wanted to start with first a song that reminds us of why we think America is so great. As the sun begins to set, there are days we won't forget. Friends and family left behind, longing to be back home again, to see our beautiful and spacious skies, the amber waves of gray, the purple mountains' majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Freedom's price is hard to pay. It's not black or white, but gray. Stories buried deep within. So where do we begin to see our beautiful and spacious skies, the here before, you are not going to be shocked to know that originally this night had a different theme, but as the cool woman that I am, I changed my mind. Originally tonight was called Give a Little Love, because I thought, man, do we need a little love in our lives, in our world today. And then one day I was running and praying and just reflecting on tonight and you all, and really felt compelled that I should change it, and it should be called Scars and Stripes, which we will talk about more later. But I had this song, I had written this song called Give a Little Love, and I'm like, well, what do I do with it? So I listened to it again, and I'm like, it still fits for tonight, because I still believe the world will be a much better place if we all give a little love to each other. Problem number 2. I had written this song as a duet, and I really, really wanted to sing it with a guy. So I started calling all the guys that I know. We know who you are, because you didn't answer my phone call. That didn't go well. So I found a man, a gentleman at this church, and I said, would you sing it with me? He came back the afternoon, came back that evening and said, okay, I'm in. So I hope that you enjoy tonight what was originally the title track, Give a Little Love, duet style.
We've lost the war without a fight.
kicks. Awesome. Introduced to another friend of the Smith family, part of the Smith family. Jeremy Smith is going to play banjo on this next song. My dad got really excited. He's like, you know, I can get a washboard and accompany you. I said, Daddy, just pray. Yeah. I'm going to get it in the sermon tomorrow, aren't I? Yeah. Thanks for backing me up, people. Actually, this next song is called Look Into My Eyes and Tell Me That I'm Beautiful. Tell me that how special I am and all of the things that you once found out about me and loved about me. Help me remember those. And I feel that way about America sometimes, that we get so caught up in everything going on that we forget we are still a great country. We still have such a great foundation and such wonderful people here. And people, if you haven't traveled, people are envious of us. And people want to come here. That's an amazing thing. So this song just reminds us to look into those things that once you saw beautiful, and still call them beautiful. Robin actually wrote this song, Look Into My Eyes. Memories are fading, so little time. Look into my eyes and tell me I'm beautiful. Tell me how special I made you feel. And look into my eyes. Please say that you love me. Help me remember. Reach into my soul. Tonight, I realize that not everyone can be here tonight. Some have other things to do, but maybe some are far away. Or maybe some have already left this world for another. So in front of you tonight, we have 2 tables at the front, and that is for you to come light a candle in honor of someone. It can be in honor of someone who's already passed. It can be in honor of someone who's currently couldn't be here maybe because they're out working. They're out patrolling our streets and keeping us safe. They're on duty. Or it could be to honor the person sitting right next to you. So if you haven't already during intermission, please come up, light a candle. There's a place for you to write their name or write a message or write whatever you want. And just take a moment and honor people. That's something that I think we've lost, honoring people. This song is actually one that I wrote based on the thought that not everyone would be here tonight. And that there might be some people here wishing their loved one was right next to them. It's called To See You Again, and I'm going to have my friend Alyssa come up and help me. And I'm sorry I have to say this, because last night I didn't see her come up and she has the cutest shoes, and I got really distracted. I lost my train of thought, but just thought I'd point them out now so I can keep myself focused. But this song is called To See You Again, and it's the thought. When I wrote it, I thought you have to kind of come into my imagination, which is a scary place sometimes, but come into my imagination, and I thought, did you just nod? That's my husband. Thanks, baby. The thought of a girl standing at the edge of the ocean sending out her love to her loved one far away, and that the breezes would carry it over to them, to see you again. Here I'm standing all alone under the twilight. The sun is fading, and slowly it kisses the ground, and I see your sweet face lighting my way through the darkness. So here I'm standing, longing to see you again. tears and my prayers every day when I rise. I know you can hear me singing tonight. Remember this song when you're lost and alone, and let it guide you home. Oh, here I'm waiting, hoping the day will come quickly when I can show you all that my words can't explain, and I hear your heartbeat echoing back to me softly. So here I'm waiting, longing to love you again. And I know you hear my voice ringing out in the distance. So here I'm waiting, longing to see you again. Longing to see you again. I'm meeting a girl who can play the violin with cute shoes. That's an amazing thing. Thanks, Elisa. I realize as we get older, by the way, I told this story last night. I should tell it again because it got a good giggle. So, my best friend, okay? That wasn't a joke. My best friend, Christy Vaught, who is doing all the imagery tonight, so if you love that, it's her genius. Christy's many things, but she's also my running partner, and running such a loose term, if you know me, it's more like walk running, which we deemed rocking or something like that. Anyway, we ran a 5K a few weeks ago, and we started together, but we didn't end together. I finished a little bit before her, but after I waited for the finish line, she came over. She's like, "Man, you did really great. You ran really fast. You should see if you placed." And I'm like, "Placed? See all these people that started ahead for me?" She goes, or came in ahead of me. She said, "Yeah, for your age group." And I was like, "Age group?" She goes, "Yeah, because you know you're in the next age group now." And I was like, "No, I don't know what you're talking about." She's an amazing friend. Yeah, I got a giggle. I'm telling you, I can tell the world. Anyway, but we had a good time at the 5K. That has nothing to do with this song, but it made me think about her. I realize, though, that as I do get older, evil doesn't know boundaries. It doesn't stay in a little zip code, and hate doesn't only stay in one place in the world. It goes everywhere. And while we in America have seen tragedies, other countries have as well. So tonight, we wanted to not just think about America and what a wonderful country and pray for its safety, but also expand our reach out into the globe and honor some of our world tonight and say that we also pray for them as well. This song is called La Vie en Rose, and it interpreted means seeing the world through rose-colored glasses, which means seeing the world pink, which I got really excited about. But it is looking at things and still seeing the beauty that lies within. La Vie en Rose. tell you something funny. So this is the 5th year we've done a concert. Every year my earring has fallen off. So if you saw that, that's why I giggled, because I'm like, well, that just means it's the 5th year. Why not? And it's always the left one, so I don't know what that means. We're going to duct tape it next year. But this song is one of my favorites. It's called Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Would you join me in thanking the Boy Scouts? nephews. And they were here last night, and they cheered really heavily at that choir. But one in particular is here tonight, Brandon, who helped with the flag folding earlier. And Brandon, actually years ago, volunteered and went into the Army and went and served our country. And I don't get into Facebook much, but one day I was looking at what was happening right before he left, and he had just gotten married, and he wrote a note to his wife and said, "I'm sorry that I have to leave you all alone, but we both know I have to go. I'll be back as soon as I can." And that really touched me, and so I started sketching out this song, and it kind of evolved over the next couple of months. And it's called For You, For Us, and For A. Because my nephew reminded me that he's not just fighting for America, he's fighting for his wife, he's fighting for his family, he's fighting for me. So Brandon, thank you for being my inspiration. I hope that you like this. He didn't know this, so he's like, what? So I hope that you enjoy this song, and I hope that you enjoy it, and you'll see the inspiration that he gave me. For you, for us, for you.
Just 21 years of age, when it finally came the day to leave his family behind him, he flew away. Not old enough to rent a car, he'd never been quite that far, but he had to leave anyway. And he told his wife, "Before I go, I'm sorry to leave you all alone, but there is one thing you should always know. I'm fighting for you, baby. I'm fighting for us, baby. I'm fighting for the little girl we don't even have yet. I'm fighting for country. I'm fighting for freedom. I'm fighting for you. I'm fighting for us, and I'm fighting for it." Now I know that there's some of you who think war's something that we shouldn't do, but with freedom there comes a cost. I'm not asking you to change your ways. All I'm asking you is to stand and say thank you to those who've lost. And when you see a soldier all alone, standing far away from home, there is one thing you should always know. They're fighting for you, baby. They're fighting for us, baby. They're fighting for all the dreams we don't even have yet. They're fighting for country. They're fighting for freedom. They're fighting for you. They're fighting for us, and they're fighting for it. America, how beautiful. May we ever stand so strong, and may we show the world our love. Give them strength to carry on. They're fighting for you, baby. They're fighting for us, baby. Yeah. They're fighting for all the dreams we don't even have yet. They're fighting for country. They're fighting for everything. They're fighting for you, and they're fighting for us, and they're fighting for you, and they're fighting for us. They're fighting for you. They're fighting for us. Just 21 years of age, when it finally came the day to leave his family behind him, and he flew away.
Told you originally called tonight Give a Little Love, but I felt that I should change that. A few days earlier, I had written a song called Scars and Stripes, As I sat down and I realized that we see soldiers who come home, or police officers, or firefighters, or whoever come home, and we're really great, I think, when we see a visible issue. Maybe they've lost a limb or something that we can see. But we're not so great when they carry the scars on the inside. So I wanted to write a song about that and about them, to honor those people that if you saw them sitting next to you tonight, they might have a smile plastered all over their face. But inside they carry the weight of a war, of a battle, of service, whatever it is. And I realized that this might be a night when some of those people come here looking just for someone to say, thank you. And I appreciate you, because it's what you did and what you continue to do. That's the only reason I can stand up here tonight. That we are free and we sit here and we can shove ourselves full of mini cupcakes, which I hope you did. The church is sad because they've been tasting those for the past few weeks, so they're sad that this is ending. That it's because of what you do that we can stand here tonight as a group, smile, laugh, cry, and we're free. So if you have a scar on your heart tonight, then I offer you my heart. And I offer you my love and my respect. And I hope this song tells you that. Scars and stripes. Always wondered how a flag waving on a hillside could make one man smile, another fight, and make another cry. Until I met a man who'd given so much for that flag to freely fly. He said, I left my best friend over there. I can still see him at night. And he showed me his scars and his stripes tattooed on his heart. He's seen so much that he won't deny that it's hard to find his way back to life. Every single day, if he could, he'd do it all again. Another scar, another stripe, he'd gladly pay the price. Always wondered if God knew how great his pain would be, to send the Son to die alone with the hope we might believe. Till I met this one who'd given so much to win this heart of mine. He said, I have your sweet face on my mind the day I gave my life. And he showed me his scars and his stripes tattooed on his heart. He offers love he won't deny, anyone who calls his name in the night. Every single day, if he could, he'd do it all again. Another scar, another stripe, he'd gladly pay the price. And just like our flag waves triumphantly
He offers love, he won't deny anyone who calls his name in the night. And every single day, if he could, he'd do it all again. Another star, another stride, he'd gladly pay the price. He'd gladly pay the price.
Just last week, we heard about more policemen shot sitting in their car. That is heartbreaking. And we hear all the time about a soldier who didn't come home the way we wanted him to come home. Or we hear about a firefighter or some other first responder giving their life for another. And tonight, I wanted to honor those people who don't come home. And at the same time, while I honor those people, I wanted to pray a prayer of protection around these people tonight, and around our family and our friends and those people that are on duty tonight, or tomorrow night, or the night after. So tonight, I hope, if you don't mind, I want to take a few minutes and honor. He's like the sun I might have known if God had granted me a son. The summer's night, one by one, how soon they fly. Final song tonight. If you've come before, you know we like to do a thing we call mashup. Mashup, and you gotta say it like that, mashup, is where you take two songs or two composers that you might not think fit together, and we smash them together, throw it to the wall, and see what sticks. There have been some questionable choices over the years, but they have all turned out amazing. This year, we have chosen Chopin and Louis Armstrong. Two composers you might not have on your record player next to each other. But, what? Cassette tape? I'm sorry. That's Tammy. I think her car still has an 8-track tape. But I hope that you enjoy Mashup. And I hope our final thought wanted to be, what a wonderful world that we live in. You are beautiful. You've been very kind to me tonight, to my friends. I cannot tell you how much we appreciate that. If you like anything that you've heard that I wrote or Robin wrote, you actually can purchase that. This year we went digital. I know, so 20,000. Very exciting. You can go out into the lobby and you get a card and you'll have a code where you can go download that. And I also want to offer, if you are a veteran tonight, my gift to you, our gift to you, please go pick one up, no cost. Take it home as our way to say thank you. Just a small way to say thank you for what you've done for us. So just stop by. You won't have any questions. They'll give you as many as you want. So I hope that you enjoy this mashup, and I hope it reminds you that we do live in such a wonderful world.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright, blessed day, dark, sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the skies, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn so much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself. Will you sing it with me? What a wonderful something, right? But I think we should do something together, yeah? Whoa, that panic look on your face. Before I do forget, I do want to thank everyone who played tonight. Andy, Robin, Jeremy, Alyssa, who am I missing? CJ, how could I forget the bow tie? Christy on the slides, Jack Finn, sound lining, everyone. Oh, come on up. That's Wesley. You want to come up, Wesley? He's cute, right? Well, thank you.
very much. I really do appreciate it. I will come out after if you want to stay. I'd love to say thank you personally. If you're a veteran, we thank you. If you're a policeman, we thank you. Firefighter, anybody who serves, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We should do something with them, right?
Yeah.
All right. Because we want to leave you with, you know, a good note. Because some of you were sobbing during some of that. Now you know why I wear mascara that doesn't run. You ready to rock it?
Yeah!
This is audience, but thank you in the back. That's exciting. You better sing or my dad will come pray. A little prayer. Here we go.